Wrong road. Wrong road, Tyler. Hey y'all, what's up? Welcome to the channel. I'm Sharon. Thank you so much for clicking on today's video. So today, y'all, we are going to be reviewing Love is Blind Season 10, Episode 2. Before we get into the video, as always, please thumbs the video up and subscribe if you are not subscribed. I would really appreciate it. Now, let's get into it. Episode 2 opens up with, remember in the trailer, they had the ambulance and then they had the girl acting crazy. Girl, the reason why the ambulance was there is because she put nail glue on her eye by accident because she thought it was her contact solution.
I go in and there's a little bottle there and I wanted to put eye drops in my eye.
No, don't tell me it was like glue.
It was nail glue.
Why they playing our face like that with that trailer? Then we get Christine and Vic's reveal, and listen, I feel like these Love is Blind reveals are always going to be awkward because if you think about the first time you hang out with anybody, there is going to be nerves and awkwardness because this is your first time hanging out. But when you put that you have not ever seen the person, that's like a lot in the mix. So it's always going to be awkward. I account for that. They seem to really like each other. They were kissing a lot, like a whole lot. Because I feel like sometimes the couples will kiss out of like they feel kind of like an obligation to, but they were kissing a lot. So I think it's safe to say that they are mutually attracted to each other. Then we see Emma and Mike have a pod date, and like I said in the last video, I feel like Emma really started to spiral a bit because she revealed sensitive personal information in an unsafe environment, and I can only imagine what that did to her mental, her nervous system, and all of that stuff. So I feel like in her date with Mike, she was crying a lot, and she did reveal to him that she was adopted. If I could have chosen for her a person to reveal it to initially, it would have been Mike and never Steven. Like, Steven never needed to know. I feel like Mike gave her what she was looking for from Steven and what she probably would be looking for in any situation and scenario where she reveals something like that. And shouts out to Mike for that. But then he also too takes it a step further too, since she got vulnerable, he also then revealed something vulnerable and personal to him as well that he said nobody knew, which was that he was premature. Then we get Emma and Connor having a pod date, and then she tells him about her being adopted. And again, like I said, I feel like anybody would have been better to talk to about it except Steven. Connor is warm, welcoming, understanding, comforting, all of the things that you would want somebody to be when you're revealing something so vulnerable and personal. This is when I was like, yeah, it definitely gives that Emma likes Connor more. Like, he seems like he is her number one. Poor Mike. Then we get Jordan and Amber having a pod date. I really need the record to just scratch and cut right here. I don't know which one it's called. I don't know if it's scratch or cut. I think cut is when you just like, scratch is when it's like, right? Maybe, I don't know. Whichever one, cut the cameras, okay? Because Jordan says when he was being interviewed by the Love is Blind people, he said that his deal breaker was a woman with children. Now, I'll remind you, Jordan is currently dating Amber, who has a child. Okay. Also, too, in Jordan and Amber's pod date, in their pod date, she says, like, oh, as long as he's not fat and nasty. And it just was like, now, while I don't feel like Jordan is fat and nasty at all, but he is like, he got a little bit of weight to him. You know what I'm saying? Like, he not super slender or he's not like athletically built. Like, he has a little bit of weight to him. He got a little stomach and all of that stuff. So it just was kind of like, okay, so then we get Kevin and Tyler having a date and they bond, they open up, they get vulnerable. It's beautiful, it's nice. And I feel like this date left Kevin feeling like, okay, I want to lock in with Tyler and kind of chop things off with Kia because me and Tyler are vibing, right? So then he goes into his date with Kia. And then he basically, I feel like, was starting to build up to say that he was going to lock in with Tyler. But then Kia was like, basically like, what? Like, you supposed to keep your options open. Now, I don't think that I don't think that Kia was trying to convince him to continue to date her. I think she was just saying like, hold up, before you even get into what you about to get into, this, because she also said like, sometimes people make knee-jerk decisions, and you're supposed to be here to date and weigh your options and go through the experiment and get to know people until you make your decision, basically. So then Kevin was like, okay, I guess you're right. Then maybe I'll keep getting to know you. And it just was like, oh, you know, because I feel like he was about to break it off with her. And then she kind of basically like threw out the reverse Uno. And he was like, you know what? Hell yeah. Also want to make mention that in another one of Kevin and Kia's dates, he says again something about not wanting to waste people's time. And I feel like he is saying that because he knows that he kind of already low-key made his decision and wants Tyler, and feels internally like he's wasting Kia's time because he doesn't have any real true intention for her. And I feel like that's why he keep on like, he is not saying that same thing verbatim, but I feel like he keeps on making mention of like, dang, I don't want to waste nobody's time. I don't want to play with nobody's feelings, because I feel like he knows that he has already chosen inside. But I also feel like Kia was like, no, you need to like continue to weigh your options and date around. So he kind of like, okay, I guess I will, even though I kind of already made my decision on Tyler. I don't know. We see Tyler. Wrong road, Tyler. She is irking me a little bit because she is like, she says, oh, I want to know who has a second option that they stringing along or something like that. And it's like, what? Why are you worried about what is going on with other people? Because Tyler is the same one who has been running around the house. My man. Oh, my fiance. Oh, I'm about to be married. Oh, I'm about to be engaged. Oh, my man. But you so worried about what is going on with him and Kia. Like, Tyler, I like you. Don't piss me off. So then Kevin and Tyler have a date after his date with Kia. The date with Kia went real good. He was on cloud nine. He was feeling all good. And then he goes into the date with Tyler now because he's like, oh, snap. This came out of nowhere. I'm feeling a stronger connection. Well, not stronger, but I mean like not stronger than Tyler. I mean a stronger than it previously was. A stronger connection with Kia. Oh my goodness, this came out of nowhere. And now he in a date with Tyler and he like, I don't know. It's kind of throwing me off that I'm like having a strong connection with Kia now too. And as he is saying this to her, like he also was speaking in past tense, was like an eyebrow raiser, like past tense. The energy was just kind of off. And then he also was saying stuff like he felt like it would be hard for them to be together on the outside. And it's like, when did you come to that conclusion? Like I said, the energy was just off. And then I feel like Tyler threw almost a bit of a temper tantrum. Like, what was that? And she was like almost kind of forcing him to choose. And then she stormed out the day. And it just was like, Tyler, no, and no. The way she was acting at the end of this episode had me so pissed. And like I said, wrong road. And then it's Amber and Jordan's reveal, but we don't get to actually see them see each other. That's on the next episode. So that's the end of the episode. Let me know down in the comments what you thought. Tyler is really starting to tick me off. Okay? And I hate that for me and her. Okay? Because I liked her a lot in the beginning. I mean, we're still in the beginning, but it just was like, why are you acting like this? So let me know down in the comments what you thought of the episode. Give the video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you are not subscribed. And I'll catch you in the next one. Bye. Holy shit. I gotta get out of here.